I'm Donna, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about my second week taking Epclusa and about my journey. So in the last video I spoke about week 1, and I spoke a little bit about the support group and people wanting to help and praying for me and for our family. And another way that our friends have done that is, I had somebody suggest that I should, sign up for a meal train and let friends and family bring us dinners. And my first thought to that was, we don't need to do that. But then after, day 2, and I had the massive headache that kept me in bed for 15 hours, when I got up that afternoon, the last thing I wanted to do was to be thinking about what to cook for dinner, especially since that is not a natural thing for me. So that afternoon I signed up for the meal train, and we have been truly blessed to have friends and family have brought us food 3 to 4 times a week, nearly every other day. We have been fed, and it has truly been a blessing and is very, very helpful for our family. So that started like a few days during week 1 of taking the Epclusa. So these are a little bit of what was going on with me during week 2. And again, I keep a daily journal, this little book here, and I write in there kind of what's going on every day. So in week 1, I told you about how my worst day was day 2, and my second worst day was day 6. Then on day 8, it was my best day yet. Absolutely no symptoms, no side effects. It was wonderful. Same thing for day 9. No side effects, not even heartburn, all day long. On day 10, I had a slight headache in the middle of the afternoon that went away with Tylenol, so I would say that was a good day. And day 11 was a good day. So I had like 4 really good days in a row. Excuse me. And one thing I noticed about those 4 days as I look back on them, is that we had an ice storm scare basically, and it was recommended that people not go out because of the weather. So everything around town was closed, and so we stayed home. And so I noticed on the days that I stayed home, those were my best days. But I can't stay home every day, all day, since I work full time. And so, I can't do that. So anyway, on day 12, I had a mild headache that began around 9 a.m. and I had it for most of the day. But I would say it was mild, meaning it was manageable and I could still go about my day. I also had mild heartburn that started about 1 o'clock and lasted all the rest of the day. On day 13, I had several trips to the bathroom with diarrhea very early in my day. This was one of the days in which I was at work and I thought it'd be nice to go home. But I have not missed any work. I have made it to work Monday through Friday 8 to 5 or 8 to 4:30. And but I've had 3 days where I kind of wish I could have left, but I haven't, and I made it through. On that day, I also had severe acid reflux, but I went out and had Mexican for dinner, and I shouldn't have done that, and I haven't done that again. I also broke out with hives on my neck and face and upper back. Still uncertain what that's about. And then on day 14, mild headache that began around 4, and it was relieved with 1 Advil. And then I had some chest tightness from the acid reflux beginning around 3, and it continued all evening until about 8 o'clock. So those were the side effects that I had during my second week of taking Epclusa. Again, the outpouring of love and support and prayers from friends and family have been very helpful. One of my daughters and her husband and my grandson have been over to visit me several times. They call or text me and check in on me nearly every day or every other day, just see if I need anything and how I'm doing. And that has been a true blessing as well. So that's it for week 2 on Epclusa.